Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start as always by giving all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth according to the Bible through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. And a sincere peace and salutation to all you hopeful Akim out there pushing his word in all truth and sincerity, doing the work as Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai has created us to do, so he can wake up and seal the elect of the nation of Israel, which consists of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, and also you Israelites who are scattered amongst the heathen nations that may look like the heathen nations, but your father's seed line of your lineage goes back to you being a so-called black, Hispanic, Native American, and Seminole Indian, one of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. Hey, Shalom. It's your brother Halak here from the GMS Denver camp, coming back once again through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, with another lesson. And we're going to start off right here in Ezekiel chapter 12, verse 22. And this is the mindset that a lot of our people are taking on here in these last days. You see, you got all these fucking scoffers popping up, coming out of the woodwork, up out of holes, and from whatever caves they've been hiding in for this entire time, talking about the visions of the Most High are going to fail, or that this vision is not going to come to pass, or this vision is not going to come to pass. You know, and this is something that's always been done amongst the unbelieving of our people. You see, what we're seeing is nothing new. It's always been this way in Israel, man. So Ezekiel 12 and 22, it says, "Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged, and every vision faileth?" Because you got this guy coming up on the scene now, talking about ain't no mark of the beast. They made it up. It ain't gonna happen. So forth and so on. You see, and you can lump him right in with the rest of the unbelievers of our people talking about ain't no Jacob's trouble coming. You see, every vision faileth is basically what they're saying. They're basically calling the Most High a liar. You see, basically saying the Most High is not going to do anything he said he was going to do. See, but for us who truly believe, we know that every word of the Father must come to pass. You see, that's what it is. So it goes on to say, verse 23, "Tell them therefore, thus saith the Lord power, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel, but say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision." And it's the same thing the Most High told Habakkuk. You see, at the end the vision shall speak and not lie, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come and will not tarry. These words are being fulfilled. Even us coming into the understanding of being the Israelites is a part of prophecy being fulfilled. So if that prophecy has taken place, and it is still taking place to this day, what about everything else? Everything else is going to come to pass just like the Most High said it was going to happen. You see, and it's all happening for what? His glorification. So he can show the world, you see, beginning with his people, that his word is final, that it's going to be what he says it's going to be, and nothing other than that. You see, a lot of our people who know they're Israelites, they don't, once again, we've been saying it a lot over the past a few months, man. A lot of our people don't have any idea of what the fuck is going on. Just out here running their mouth about things they have no clue about. You see, and like Yahweh Shai told us, man, you're gonna have to give an account for every idle word that you've spoken. You see. Now it goes on to say, it is Ezekiel 12 and 23. It says, "Tell them therefore, thus saith the Lord power, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel, but say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision. For there shall be no more any vain vision, nor flattering divination within the house of Israel." You see, all this untempered mortar that you Israelites are lading yourself with, trying to hide behind it as if that's going to stop what's really going to happen. You see, you're trying to escape from reality. That's why you want to put off the time of Jacob's trouble. You want to put off the time of the hour of temptation, which is what the mandatory implementation of the mark of the beast. You see, ain't none of that gonna happen. And it's even and a lot of Israelites who know they're Israelites don't even want America to be destroyed. So they basically want everything the Most High said to be put on hold, put on standby, put on standstill. Don't do none of that. We just gonna take in these sweet things. We're gonna disregard the bitter. And it tells you that in Isaiah 30. You see, this is how our people are moving here in these last days, and that's the spirit of what? Unfaithfulness and unbelief. And we know what 2nd Ezra 15 says about that. You see. Now it goes on to say, verse 25. For I am Yahweh. I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall no more be prolonged, for in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word, and will perform it, saith Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. And this is what the word is about to witness. You see, the word of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai come to pass. So like, I'm trying to get some food cooked real quick. So it goes on to say what? Verse 26. Again, the word of Yahweh came to me, saying, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he seeth is for many days to come, and he prophesieth of times that are far off. You had this guy Elazar talking about, oh, we could be here for another 1,000 years. You see, you have a lot of our people who are adopting that mindset, man, but we don't have that much time. We're seeing the signs of the times, man. We're seeing everything fall into place, just like Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah said it would. You see, because we're measuring the time diligently, because we're looking for the end to come. We're hoping for it to come. We're praying for it to come. So that puts us in a different mindset and spirit than all the others of our people, man. We're not looking for America to continue on forever. We're not trying to use, you know, some bugged out doctrine to justify America being the promised land because we want to stay here and not see it destroyed. No, man. We're in complete agreement with what Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is going to do and what he says is going to be. So we know this place doesn't have too much longer. We see everything falling into place just like the Most High said it would. You see that? These days are not afar off. This thing is moving quick. Verse 28 goes on to say what? Therefore say unto them, thus saith Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, there shall no more none of my words be prolonged any more, but the word which I have spoken shall be done, saith Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. And that includes all the prophecies. What I want to go into is what this guy was talking about Revelation 13, which goes into something that we always go into here at Great Millstone, which is the mark of the beast. This guy's talking about ain't no mark of the beast coming. Bullshit. And we see the infrastructure being rolled out. We are looking at the elite and listening to their summit meetings, and they're telling you in these meetings that this is the next step. The next phase is to what? Have surveillance up on the human being's skin in the form of a RFID CHIP. It's not a coincidence that Elon Musk is joined at the hip with Donald Trump, man. That's not a coincidence. That's happening because what? It's all leading up to this prophecy in Revelation 13 being fulfilled, just like the Most High said it would. If you don't believe that, and if you're proclaiming that it's not coming, guess what you're going to get swept up in? The hour of temptation when this thing is made mandatory. You see? The Most High is not a liar, man. And that's why I love Numbers 23 and 19. Go and read that. The Most High ain't lying. The Most High ain't just speak these words just to have them sit on the page or just speak them in vain. You see? It's going to be what Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai says it's going to be. And he's proclaimed that he's going to have this man come forth with this digital system and have it based and founded upon what? That microchip, that Neuralink, or whatever other brain computer interface they're going to push to the forefront when the time comes. This is going to happen, man. Don't be out here believing these false prophets telling you that this is not going to come. It's unavoidable. It has to be because the Most High spoke it. If it doesn't come to pass, that makes the Most High a liar. You see? And you're starting to see an uptick of our people who know they're Israelites coming in the same spirit as a pagan Roman Catholic Christian church, basically founding their doctrine upon calling the Most High a liar, man. And you're all going to have to pay for that. Those of you who are preaching that bullshit, those falsities, and those of you who are believing in that bullshit, man. You see? So let's get this real quick. Revelation 13 and 9, because I mean, no, sorry, Revelation 13 and 6, because this is what it's coming to. You see, we see all the things being put into place for this thing to be made mandatory. You see, there's not a coincidence that they're using more AI governance. You see, there is no coincidence that everything is going digital. The infrastructure is being laid out. It's not a coincidence. It's all leading to this, and you have the elite of these heathen nations, beginning with the Edomites, telling you exactly where this thing is going, telling you exactly what they want to do, and you got niggas coming talking about, oh, ain't no mark of the beast, man. Shut the fuck up, man. You see, some of you niggas need to be punched in the mouth, man. You see, for real, need to be punched dead in your motherfucking eye. You see, that's what needs to happen to a lot of you Israelites, man. Even further than that, a lot of you need to be put to death. That's what it's coming down to. You see, you unruly and vain talking shit. How about Shemi Awashai is gonna put you niggas down, man. Trust and believe, because you're guiding his sheep astray. You're trying to anyway, because you're not gonna get the elect. The elect is gonna believe in the truth no matter what. Now Revelation 13 and 16 says what? And he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. This is a system that has never been implemented on the earth before, not to this extent. You see, and he's going to force this upon the entire society, man. He's going to enforce this upon the entire world. You see, no matter what your social status is, whether you're rich or poor, it don't matter. This new digital society that Esau is coming with, for you to partake in it, you're going to have to get this device put into you. And the reason we're going into this so much and so often and so frequent is because we're getting your mind prepared through the Holy Spirit to be prepared to withstand this, man. You see? Because if you're following a group who hasn't taken a firm stance on what the MOTB is, you're going to follow those false leaders to your death. You see? That's what's going to happen. So this is why the Great Millstone is at the forefront of blowing the trumpet when it comes to this prophecy, because this is life or death. You see? If you get this device put into you, and whatever form factor you get it, whether it be in your hand or in your forehead, you're done for, according to what the Most High has laid out for judgment. You see that? So Revelation 13 and 16 says, and he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So if you want to operate in society as you're doing now, you want to be able to move about freely. I'm putting that in air quotes, freely. You see, you want to partake in these different events at these different venues. You want to go into these different convenience stores and grocery stores or whatever it may be. You are going to have this device put into you. That's the only way you're going to be able to function in Esau's New World Order. You see, the time of having cash on hand or using debit cards and all that shit we're using now, it's all coming to an end. This is what the Great Reset is all about. They're going to start over and everything is going to be digital. And if you want to operate and move about in it, you're going to have this device put into you. If you don't, you're going to be blacklisted from society. And it's going to get to the point to where it's going to be made mandatory. And if you refuse it, they're going to put you to death. This is what's coming. You see? This is what's coming. And it's not far away. Like you had that clown talking about, we're bringing this out because they want you to believe like you got more time than you really have. No, nigga, dummy. This thing is around the corner. You see, all it's gonna take is a few incidents to give them the justification they need to implement this thing full force, and it's gonna happen quick. You see, my boy, you niggas out here playing these games, man. You think you're taking the Lord for a joke, man. You're taking the Lord for a joke. And it's the same space you nigga was in before that flood came. You see, when that flood started to pour upon you motherfuckers, there wasn't no laughing matter then. There was no joking and kikiing then. Goddamn grabbing and scraping at that ark, and the most I left your ass out there to drown. That's what's coming here in these last days, man. And it's It's needed. It's needed because it's too much fucking game plan going on amongst those of our people who know they're Israelites and those of our people who don't. It's too much fucking game plan going on, childish behavior, man. And Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah is about to lay the motherfucking smackdown of all smackdown on you rebellious ass motherfuckers, man. Talking to you Israelites first and foremost. The Lord is not fucking playing when it comes to his word being fulfilled, man. And that's why we're about to witness a lot of you motherfuckers be put to death. And that's exactly what you need. You see? So Revelation 13 and 18 says, here is wisdom, let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600, 6. It's a man that's pushing this forth. The elite of Esau Edom is behind this, man. You see, right along with the rest of the heathen nations, that they're nobles. That's what they're doing at these summit meetings, man. They're all in accordance with pushing this thing forth to try to enslave the entire human population. Starting with you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. They're gonna push this upon you first and foremost, just like they did with that jab. We're calling the play before it's even ran. We've been telling you this. We told you what it was gonna be with the jab, and it happened. We're telling you the same thing. What it's gonna be when it pertains to this MOTB, and that's what it's gonna be because the Most High has revealed it unto us. You see, this is what's coming, man. And Esau is the one that's spearheading this shit. You see, beginning with those Amalekites, man, those 1948ers, right? This thing is not far off, man. This devil is going for it. Now let's go to the next chapter, and we're gonna read the judgment for any one of our people who gets this device put into them. What is it going to say? Revelation 14 and 9 it says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast, which is Esau's power structure, you see, which is what? Based and founded upon ancient Rome, right? His image, which is his wicked way of life, which is based and founded upon ancient Rome. You see, a fucking complete lifestyle and spirit of rebellion against Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. All the shit that you see going on that's being propagated here and uplifted here as if it's right when it's completely wrong. That goes into the image. It says what? And receive his mark in his forehead, any type of brain computer interface, or in his hand, the RFID CHIP, right? Verse 10, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. You see? Because America is going to be destroyed by way of nuclear warheads in the midst of World War III. This is why you see the Most High put the spirit upon Donald Trump to talking about building a what? A damn golden dome. You see, hope in hopes that they can divert a nuclear destruction. But it ain't going to happen. America's fate is to be destroyed by nuclear fire. And if any of you Israelites go out here and get this MOTB after being warned countless times by the men of the Lord, your fate is to be left here to be burned up with the rest of the inhabitants of America, man. That's what's coming. For all of you motherfuckers thinking that this is a game, this is no joking matter, man. You see? Verse 11 says what? Yep. Revelation 14 and 11 says, and the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. You see this? This is what's coming. This is the judgment for getting that device put into you. And here's another warning going out, man. Another trumpet blowing. And we're gonna continue to blow the trumpet. Just watch. The closer, as we move down this timeline of prophecy, watch how this thing is gonna be made manifest. And we want you niggas to keep that same energy that you had in these times here. You see, saying the MOTB is anything other than what it is. Talking about it ain't coming. All right, we gonna see. We gonna see. You see, and when it's made mandatory, as we know it will be, because the Most High said it would. Don't bring your bitch ass over here running and crying up to us to my break it down. How you know for sure, man? Hey, you know what? Go figure it out. Go figure it out, because the elect gonna get it. The elect is not gonna take it. And may we be a part of that number to refuse it, man. May we be a part of that number to what? Be kept in the hour of temptation, like our Lord Yahweh Shah told us he would do for us. This is Revelation 3 and 10. It says what? Because I has kept the word of my patience, which is his faith, believing in his truth, the whole entirety of it, given unto us by the leaders of Israel, the true leaders of Israel, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, right? It says, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world. I'm sorry, yeah, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. And the hour of temptation is when this thing is made mandatory. And the entire world is going to be tested by this. Because when you go into this word for world, it should go into oikomany. Oikomany, yep. So the entire world, the inhabited earth, the entire world is going to be tested by this, man. You see? And the only ones who are going to pass the test is the elect of the nation of Israel. You see? And for all you Israelites who are here in the land of America playing games and bullshit, you taking the Lord for a joke. You see? He gonna give your ass over right over. He gonna give you right over to this system and the fullness of it, and he gonna have your ass take that MOTB. You see, and your fate is to be left here in America to be destroyed when those nukes start to rain upon this place. You see, that's what's coming. So this is another warning. Don't be out here believing these false prophets, man. Cause that dude, the most I gonna deal with that dude, man. He gonna close that dude's mouth real quick. You see, right along with the rest of these false prophets. And so I'm gonna end it by giving all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakwadash. A double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth according to the Bible through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, and a sincere peace and salutation to all you hopeful elect Akim out there, pushing his word in all truth and sincerity, doing the work as Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai has created us to do. Oh, you know what? Let me finish this. Revelation 3 and 10. Because I has kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. You see, and that's our Lord Yahweh Shah speaking. The only ones who are going to be kept from this is the elect of the nation of Israel, man. You see? And so with that, I'm going to say Shalom.